Good morning. Thank you for all of you to join on January 26th, 6:45 a.m. Brahma Muhurta. Namaste to all of you. I'll take few minutes to repeat what I had said last week because I think last week my mic was on the mute, and because of that you guys could not hear whatever I was saying. I apologize for that mistake. But I think the mistake was good only because I was able to refine and overcome some things which I was unable to express last week. So I'll take few minutes to explain that. The thing I was telling last week was in the Vedanta triangle, there is a relationship between Jiva, Ishvara, the God, Jiva is individual, and the Jagat, the cosmos, which has been created. It's also called Maya or the cosmos we live in. And I was talking about the four goals of human life. Very beautiful Sanskrit verse talks about the relationship of Swaasthya, our health, and this why the health is needed. Health is needed, Swaasthya is needed for us to achieve these four goals of our life. It's called Dharmartha Kama Mokshanam Ayogya Mulam Uttamam. So if you have a good health, we'll be able to achieve the four. And the base of that is Artha, which is the security, resources. And the second one is on top of that is Kama, fulfillment of desires, pleasure, or whatever the purpose we have. And these two, we need to do that using dharma, the duty. And once we do that, then we should seek for liberation, moksha. The fundamental problem in achieving that is many ways people have described in different practices and scriptures, and this is one of the point of view which I'm learning recently through my study of Veda. The fundamental problem is the sense of limitation caused by the identity. This identity has a limitation which is caused by my sensory organ, the five sensory organs, right? Because I'm defined by me, whatever I feel, touch, smell, hear, taste, etc. And that is limitation creates when I try to remove limitation through change. I mean, I want to change. I want to start my morning meditation. I want to do things, so that I become into this practice. Then every gain through these changes also involves a loss. And I do sensory withdrawal from outside world to inside in Pratyahara, in Patanjali's Ashtanga Yoga. And I go within, that means I'm not outside. So that's a loss for me, etc., etc. So every time I do any change which leads to some loss somewhere. And short-term pleasure only give me temporary relief. Whatever desires I have seen that in my life with my experience that anytime I'm hungry, I eat, my hunger goes away. Anytime I have any other desire, I fulfill that, it goes away. But they're only very short term. After that, again, something else comes. So I'm always in the vicious circle. The fundamental problem is to feel complete, as Patanjali's they call it Santosh in the Niyama. How do I achieve that complete contentment in this life, which is long lasting and forever? And the completeness cannot be gained by acquiring object or experiences. That I have concluded in my life. So once this stage we reach, I feel the pursuit of moksha begins when one recognizes the fundamental problem of this which I've explained. Reach out to me, I'll give you the handout which I've taken the notes here. So this is the fundamental problem when we realize that short-term objects are not fully vital. And to achieve that, as I discussed in the previous lecture, is the four qualification for Vedanta, the Sad Sampatti. They are needed for me to become seeker. Mumukshatam. Mumukshutam means person who's seeking liberation. And what is the first thing we talked about it is Viveka, the power of discrimination. And there are layers of Viveka. Once I've achieved Viveka, and I know what is eternal and what is not eternal, what is which is time independent. It was there in the past, it is there now, it will be there in the future, everlasting, independent of time. When I get that kind of Viveka, I stop spending time and energy on temporary things which are time independent, Jagat independent, Maya independent. So that is the first qualification. I need to develop my Viveka to that level. Once I develop my Viveka, my dispassion or Vairagya starts. Because I will go away from the temporary object which are not long lasting. So the Vairagya also develop your Viveka. So these two are basically, chicken egg, but Viveka is first. Vairagya comes later. And once the Vairagya, we become more and more detached, we are able to focus more and more on eternal thing, the real thing in life. Right? And that also helps Viveka. But first, Viveka, then Vairagya, dispassion. And then the six Sat Sampati we talked about, six wealth or six things which you need to develop over a period of time. And we talked about Shama. Patanjali's Ashtanga Yoga primarily comes in Shama. Basically, how do I regulate my mind? You know, Yama, Niyama, it goes on like that. And seven is meditation, and the Samadhi happen as a cause. Once I'm in the Samadhi, I reach the last stage, which is like, I am transcendenting my mind to the place where I'm as if I'm in deep sleep, but I'm awake. And in the deep sleep, my ego goes away because in the world around me, the ego is there. In the sleep, my body is not active. My mind and ego is there. And in the deep sleep, my mind is also not there. That time, he's there. I am that. I am that. Mahavakya applies to that, and we try to achieve that. So Shama gives me the tools of going into meditations and controlling my mind. Dhamma, we talked about, it's another subject. Uprati is, let's keep it for another day. Titiksha is ability to handle, small pain and suffering which distract us. Too much of heat, too much of cold. We should be able to handle that titiksha. Like, we should be able to have acceptance of life's challenges, ups and downs, which are primarily focused on our sensory pleasure and pain. So go away from that. And Shraddha, we develop faith that, I'm the reflection of that, the reflective consciousness and the essence consciousness. I start understanding the difference and my faith goes away slowly shift from reflective consciousness, which is attached with I and ego to manifest this life things to the real thing that I am not reflecting sun in the pots. I am the sun itself, the faith. And with faith, the samadhan, you develop the arrangements to that. So I had spoken that last time. I think I'm able to say that better this time. So it was good that it was in the mute last time. And then the spiritual journey of the seeker started. What do you get after doing this? Will I get a better job? Will I get a actually, no. I realize it. I'm not saying that this liberation and enlightenment will generate more wealth for me and all, but it gives me peace, give me happiness. My life will continue forever, whatever I was doing before. That I have realized. But then that life is now with full awareness, with full awakening stage. As Vivekananda says, rise and awake. until goal is achieved. I think he meant for this goal. And Daji also talks about it. All our masters in heartfulness, all the practices in the world always is this is the ultimate. And I think I just wanted to say that the spiritual journey of a seeker is to realize that I am that. All the Mahavakya will apply. When a person realizes that what he is really seeking is a solution to his incompleteness, he becomes mumukshu, a seeker of freedom. That's the first stage. And then when the mumukshu discover that his problem is ignorance, he becomes a seeker of knowledge. Because Jnana Yoga is the only one which will give you the liberation. Knowledge does not give you liberation, but after having the knowledge, we will be able to realize ourselves. He becomes seeker of knowledge. So to gain knowledge, he goes to a guru or to a teacher. Veda means knowledge. Guru is the one who gives enlightenment, knowledge to us. Because he or she has already seen that. A guide who takes us to the mountain knows the path where we might get stuck, where we might get illusion. So the guide guides. So in the stage one, seeker has to gain the four qualification for Vedanta. We talked about Satsampati, which he has to practice Karma Yoga and Upasana Yoga. What I do is in Ayurveda, I try to help people to develop Dincharya, daily routine based on their Prakriti, Vikriti, Agni, Kosta, and that helps them to develop the routine and then build the layer after layer. In the stage two, the seeker gains self-knowledge, Swaadhyay. What is, who am I? And through the practice of Shravanam and Mananam, I understand who am I. Swadharma is very important, self-knowledge. That's the second stage. And then the third stage is the self-knowledge is fully assembled through the practice of two forms of Nidhi Yasanam. The seeker becomes a Jnani, a enlightened person, and get moksha. He becomes knowledgeable and liberation happens. So I think this is beautiful. I was able to communicate. I feel to myself, I will play this recording again and again to see that. If anybody needs these notes, let me know. I'll share the notes. And finally, I wanted to express something which I learned from another great soul, Swami Priyananda, that if you decide to divide that into 3 by 3 matrix, problem, solutions, and method on the top side of the matrix, and ignorance, distractions, and the impurities of our mind on this side of the matrix. How do I handle that? Because I need to use the mind to regulate the mind, to realize this knowledge of self-knowledge. So first stage is ignorance. So in this ignorance, Vikshepa they call it, 1 by 1 matrix. Second column is the knowledge is a solution to remove this ignorance. So I use the Jnana Yoga, knowledge system of yoga. In the second row, I get distracted. Something pulls me away, material things, family responsibility, job responsibility. Okay. So my mind is scattered. So in the scattered mind, I need ekagrata, concentration, focus mind. That is where Patanjali's Ashtanga Yoga and meditation helps. It keeps me focus, regulate my mind. how I go from awake state to the sleep state, to the deep sleep state. So Raja Yoga and Bhakti Yoga meditation is the solution to get that. That's the second rule. After I started to practice, whatever impurities I have in my mind, like Chitta Mala, they started showing their face. Like, in the riverbed, when you start removing the water, the rocks start coming up. You have to start breaking those rocks. So the pure mind is needed. For the pure mind, which we call it a Chitti Shuddhi, Shuddhi of the Chitta, right? The Karma Yoga is needed. You know, selfless actions. I, my, me has to disappear. The ego and reflected consciousness has to be made subtle. And that is where we are. So I'm very grateful that I was able to express myself, not only for anybody else, for myself. What is this journey I'm on, and how we can help each other to achieve that? I'm sorry it took me a little longer, but I thought this was important. Yeah, yeah, I see a lot of thumbs up. So this is beautiful. And let's talk about it whenever we have time. Okay, let's start our dincharya of pranayama. Thank you very much for your patience. I really appreciate your support for us to be on this beautiful journey. You can see how happy I've not got there, but at least I figured out, like all of us are in this journey of the seeker, enlightenment and eternal truth. And that is Swaasthya. Dharmartha Kama Mokshanam Arogya Moolam Uttamam. We need good health so that we can do our Dharma, Artha, Kama, and achieve moksha. Sit straight and we will start focusing on our belly breath. Let me take a minute to just remove. I'm already feeling warm and cozy. Person seeking. All right. Let's start with our microaroma to engage our auxiliary respiratory muscle. Stay focused on the belly. We are breathing in into the belly. When we breathe in, belly goes up. And when we breathe out, squeeze the belly. Breathe out. Breathe in. We breathe in the air from here to the nose to Sahasrara Kamal, all the way spinal cord, 1 inch below the navel point. And when we breathe in, breathe out, we take it out from 1 inch below the navel point, all the way to the spine, Sahasrara Kamal, nose to the chakra, which is around 2.5 inch away from our heart chakra. Annamaya kosha here is heart chakra, and in Pranamaya kosha, 2.5 inch is a heart chakra. When we fold our hand, touch the thumb to our heart chakra, the center of the palm is that Pranamaya kosha, the life force, energy force of the five coast. Let's start with that. Breathing will continue during the session or whenever we become aware. Okay. Stretch the hand outside with full awareness. My awareness goes all the way to the tip of my fingers. Outside, my body is not there. So I'm aware about all these things. So be fully aware, right? That is why this is the first micro exercise we do. My awareness is till the nail tip of my fingertip, both hand and leg. It goes all the way there. And then after that, my body stops. Make a fist and start rotating. Take the hand sideways with full awareness. Continue to do your yogic breathing to the belly. When we have stretch our scapulas, do the reverse movement and bring the hands forward. Second, we will do is join both the hands together, stretch them outside gently and with full awareness, and take the hands above our head. Our head is still looking straight. Stretch the hand as much as possible and do cleaning breath. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. We'll go to the left. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel the pressure on your right chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly and gently with full awareness, we'll go to the right side. Two cleaning breaths there. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring the hand above your head. And now we look up and bend backward. Two breaths there. Breathe in, breathe out. See how many auxiliary muscles are engaged here. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly and gently bring the hands back to the knees. Third exercise we do is to stay. We'll take the right hand, goes to the left knees, left hand backward, twist the body towards the right, left, look over on your left shoulder, so that way feel the twist in the middle part of your body as much as allowed by the body. Two cleaning breath there. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Slowly and gently come back. This time we'll take left hand, goes to the right knees, right hand goes back. Turn your body towards the right. Look over your right shoulder and two cleaning breaths there. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly and gently bring the hands together. Now, the final micro vyayam, micro exercise we do is we basically rotate the neck. Continue to do your belly breathing. Turn the neck forward. We'll go to the left in the round rotation. Gently and softly, with full awareness about every neck muscles. Imagine which neck muscles are engaged. Slowly go back to your neck. And from there, I keep my eyes closed so that I can become more aware. Go to the right in the circular motion. Slowly and gently, grateful to all the muscles keeping our head straight. Come forward. And from there, go to the right hand side. Again, reverse round rotation. Continue to do your belly breathing. Move the neck, the back. Go to the left. And come back to the right, front. And from there, to normal position. So now we have engaged all the auxiliary muscles required or engage when lion is chasing us in the forest. You warm them up. Okay. Since all of you are new, I'll go a little faster. Okay. We will do 2 rounds of bellows breath, Basrika. We just adjust the computer at our own pace. I can see you all. Thank you. Okay. Let's start. Breathe in slowly and breathe out with the intensity. Hands are not in the front, hands are on the side. All of you. Okay. 2 rounds of 20. Cleaning breath, 2 cleaning breath, breathe in. Mm, mm. 2 rounds. Cleaning done. That's the second round of 20. to cleaning breath. Second is Kapalbhati. We will do 2 rounds of 108. Focus is only on exhale using the diaphragm. Inhale will happen automatically. We're exhaling slowly and gently, whatever air is there, and exhaling is the focus. Inhale will happen automatically. If you had a glass of warm water, it will also help you clean your internal digestive system. It will shake the water. Let's start 108. Breathe in and start. I will keep the count. Bend forward and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's do the second round of 108. Kapalbhati. Bend forward and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Third one, we'll do is alternative nostril breathing. We'll do 2 rounds of 8. We'll do simple left and right nostril breathing. We use the right hand. We make the fist in such a way that my index finger and middle finger is bent. So I can close my right nostril, breathe in from the left into the belly. When the air is inside, I switch, breathe out from the right. Then I'll breathe in from the right. Air is inside, I switch, breathe out from the left. This is 1 round. We'll do 2 rounds at our own pace. Two cleaning breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. That's the second round of Anulom. Two cleaning breath. Breathe in, breathe out. I think I lost count in the second round. I did more. Breathe in, breathe out. And the fourth pranayama we do is Agnisar. There's no breath involved. We bend forward, exhale completely, hold the breath, come back to the situation. And with the diaphragm, gently and softly, we squeeze 8 to 20 times, depending upon our ability to hold the breath. And then we breathe in. Okay? Let's do two rounds of 8 to 20, depending upon your lung cost. Bend forward, exhale, exhale, exhale completely, hold the breath. Breathe in. Two cleaning breath there. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. We'll squeeze out all the things in liver, spleen, and pancreas, anything toxic, and just squeeze it out using the diaphragm muscles. Let's do the second round of Agnisar. Bend forward and exhale. Exhale more. Exhale. Hold the breath. Hmm. Breathe in. I could hold it for 20. Two cleaning breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's do the fifth one. So fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. These next four ones, we will never do more than one round of 17 in our Dincharya, Monday to Saturday when we're doing that. And in today's session, we'll do one round of it. Not more than one round of 17 in each setting. Let's start with Brahmari. Now, I would like to request you to do it at your own pace and keep your eyes closed after you have completed one round of 8 Brahmari and see it activates the top 5 chakras. And make sure your ear is completely closed and we make sound like breathe in, then make the sound. In this humming sound, when we close our bones, skull will vibrate our pituitary pineal gland, thyroid gland, and thyme gland. So it's a hormone balancer. It has no contraindication. Just do one round of 8 of Brahmari. Keeping the eyes closed while we're doing two cleaning breath, feel the energy recharging the top 5 chakra. Gently open your eyes. We'll get ready for the next Ujjayi. Ujjayi, we keep the left hand on the Chin Mudra, right hand all the 5 fingers together, touching the hip bone. We slide our hand, and this time we'll make the sound inhaling. Brahmari, we do it by exhaling. This time we inhale, which will clean the throat, and that's the purpose. Okay, we'll do one round of it. Close the right nose and exhale from the left. To cleaning breath, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. The seventh one we'll do is Sheetli. People who have a cold, cough, and congestions, cold related thing, kindly don't do that. We tongue roll our tongue. We breathe in from the mouth and close our mouth and exhale from the nose. We'll do one round of it. Two cleaning breath. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And the eighth, we keep our eyes closed during and after. We can be as loud as possible and we can chant anything. Ya Allah, O Lord, O Jesus, or Hari Om, whichever it is. And we open our mouth fully at this position. And at this position of the neck bend, our mouth is half closed. When we come back, our mouth is fully closed at this position. And we'll continue. So the neck bend sound, a lot of things are involved, but all of you are experienced, so you know that. You watch me if you don't understand first one, and then you can start doing it right one by keeping the eyes closed during and after, because it activates all the seven chakras, Ida, Pingla Nadi, Shushumna Nadis, and all the energy pathways. If it is done properly, it is said that if you follow this sequence on a regular basis with all the other paraphernalia we talked about, it can even awaken Kundalini. Sorry about that. Let's start at our own pace. One round of eight of Utkit. I'm going to pause. Kindly stop. I forgot to tell you one thing which I've mentioned before, but I wanted to repeat that is very important. When we open our mouth fully, keep your hand there. Your vibrations are here. Right? And then when you say half mouth closed, the vibrations are here, right? So it moved from here to here, vibration. And when we come back here, mouth closed, our vibrations are here. So they move in the three chakras Hariom. Feel that experience while your eyes are closed. And that's how we are, as if, the rocket is boosting energy. Hariom, the vibrations. And that is how it is activating our energy pathways in our systems. I mean, these yogis 6,000 years ago or older, they are brilliant, right? Let's start again one round of eight by keeping the eyes closed and feel this vibration. Okay. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om. Om. Hari 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 Om. Keeping the eyes closed when we are doing two cleaning breath, feel the energy vibrating in all the chakras, all the nadis, all the energy pathways in our body. Muladhara grounded in the earth, all the seven chakras, Sahasrara Kamal pointing straight line to the sky, left Ida Nadi, right Pingala Nadi, central Sushumna Nadi, all in sync with chakras. We are one. Naji, pathways, subtle bodies, Pranamaya Kosha, vibrating and energizing our life. Gently open our eyes. Yeah, I know some of you wants to go for meditations. Take break this time. I will also quickly wrap up this session by doing some small number of exercises. Okay, and stretch the legs forward and just keep the hands to the knees. It helps to divert our energies to the limbs. We will go one way, 5 rotation, gently, softly. Remember the tip of the toes is all the way our energy goes, our awareness goes. And after the tip of the toes, our awareness stops. So that's the end of our body. We should be aware of all this reverse motion. Hmm. That's the first awareness we should be aware of. Where the nerve endings going, end of the toe, end of the fingertips. That's our awareness is. Bend the right leg. The key is keep left hand holding all the left toes. If you need to bend your knees, it's okay. If you have to tuck your stomach, that helps. Take the right hand on top, bend forward, and two cleaning breath. Remember, the focus is on the back. Is stretch. Feel the stretch on the lower back. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. We are engaging different muscles, pathways, bones, ligaments, tendons. Slowly and gently come back. This time we'll switch. Right leg goes forward, left leg inside, right hand to all the toes we are holding. Bend the knees if it is needed. Left hand on top of the right hand. Tuck your stomach. Bend forward as much as possible. Feel the stretch on the lower back. And two cleaning breaths there. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Come back gently and softly. This time we'll join both the soles of our feet together. Okay. And take the hands, join them together. Bring it below the feet. Titliasana. Let's do 8 belly breathing, rocking our, this. Sorry, my visual is there. I will remove it. Ah, while you're doing this, keep doing this. 8 breath. I will remove the background so that you can see it. Back straight. Please, yeah, don't bend forward. Please stay straight. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, when some people switch off the videos, I can't see them. I can't correct them. So that's the reason of sharing. I'm not projecting anybody on the screen unless you unmute yourself and speak. It's only I who's coming into the recording. Okay. Very useful. Keep doing belly breathing throughout these sessions and whenever you become aware. Okay, let's take the left hand, lift the left leg, right leg goes inside, left hand lifting left leg, right hand under, Shishupalasana, join the fingers, tuck your stomach if needed, and 8 belly breathing, rock on the sides. Now switch to the right leg, left leg goes inside, right hand lift, left hand under, join the fingers, tuck the stomach, and 8 time rocking. Next back. Let's quickly do few more stretching exercises and then we will close the sessions. You don't have to move your mat, lie down on the mat, get ready for bridge pose. Right? Lie down there. Keep the heels. Yeah, very good. Continue. You know, you're all expert. Knees close to the hip, lift the hip and 8 belly breathing there. Breathe in, breathe out. Some of you, if you need more strength, make the fist below your hip and lift it up. Hmm. 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 Slowly, one vertebra at a time, very, very slowly, bring the spinal cord back to the mat. One vertebra at a time, very slowly. All right. That will strengthen our lower back and spinal cord. Take the legs forward. Get ready for Noka pose, boat pose, Nokasana. Lift the head, the legs. Use the hand if you need to guide. Otherwise, 8 belly breath there. Hmm. Slowly come back to the mat. This time, take the hands on the side, like making alphabet T. Bend the legs as if you're sitting on the chair, and our legs, feet, and the head will go into the opposite direction. Legs will go to the right, and face look on your left hand without moving away your scapula from the mat. Both the shoulder blades are on the mat. 2 breaths there. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel the twist in the middle part of the body. Breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll go to the other side. Leg will go to the left and head will go to the right. Okay. Make sure both the shoulder blades are on the mat. 2 cleaning breath there. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Come back normal to the bed. From there, hands next to this, we'll go to the happy baby. Both the hands inside the feet, opening the hip. You can rock the body left to right. 8 belly breathing there. Hmm. 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 From there, transition to shoulder stand. Okay. Do whatever makes you feel comfortable. You can move your legs. Shoulder stand. 8 belly breath. Tuck in your stomach. Come back to the normal position. Today we will conclude the session after this. Just lie down to the Shavasana. Become aware of all the contact points. The body is resting on the mat. Stretch your legs to go to the side of the mat. Hands are palms facing upward. Close your eyes. Become aware of all the contact points we have with Mother Earth. There is no muscle engagement, so we are lying on the mat as if we are a dead body. Shavasana. Keeping the eyes closed. Go back to normal breathing, which will be a shallow breathing. In the sense, you'll not be breathing into the belly, which is okay. Just relax, shallow breathing, or whatever breathing makes you. Become aware of all the contact points from where healing energy of Mother Earth entering our body and relaxing us completely. Left heel is getting sparkling healing energy from Mother Earth entering our body. Both shoulder blades resting, getting the healing energy from Mother Earth, relaxing our body. Back of the right wrist and elbow, getting the sparkling healing energy from Mother Earth, relaxing our body. Become aware of all the contact points, bringing the healing energy from Earth, relaxing our body. Especially that part which needs more healing, divert the energy of Mother Earth to that part of the body. See it is getting healed, the whole body relaxed. Keeping the eyes closed when you become fully aware about all the healings. My body is completely healed and energized. Take a right hand up, keeping the eyes closed, bend your left knees, turn towards the right, and come back to the lotus position by keeping the eyes closed. Left leg closer to the body, right leg on top of the left leg. Both the hands joined together, thumbs touching the heart chakra, sitting straight. Gently open your bodies. Namaste. The soul within me, recognize soul with you is one. Wish you a happy Sunday and a great week. And see you guys next week. Thank you.